Hello everyone, welcome to another action-packed full game. And today's game will be the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, this was a game from my childhood. Like, I religiously played this game to try and find every ending possible, every little secret, every nook and every little cranny. I even stayed awake and failed at the baby thing until the point where I got frustrated and looked up a video on what it actually gave you. And it gives you an ending, but is it worth it? No. So we're going to just jump straight into it. And by the way, if you all are new to the channel, I am your lovely hostess, Kat. And let's get started. I like how at the end it says new. Loading's new. Like, it also likes to play tricks on you and have like little things like, this is a never-ending loading screen, is the joke.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yes.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
See, I'm mainly gonna look for all the new stuff.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I'll probably
what
go
could
through
it mean?
all the other
Stanley
stuff.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's actually a secret you can do doing it that way. If they still kept everything the same. I don't know if everything's gonna be the same, though. So, like, kinda, it's been a long time since I played it. I have not gotten the go outside and play achievement, because I love revisiting old games, but it's still been a while.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I know
and
it's not the
Stanley
right
knew
way.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm just waiting for something new to just show up.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood
I don't
here,
remember if this
drinking
had
it all
sound
in.
before.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! That looks like some new spicy content! Ooh! Oh wait, no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I just have really bad memory. This is a part of the other one. This is like literally the first
Look,
one
Stanley,
I did.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Actually, this is how I get my
realize that
favorite
investing
ending.
your trust in someone else
made
can
the
be
right
difficult,
choice.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Whoop-a-doop-boop-boop.
Someone... What? Really?
I
was in
almost
the
messed
middle of
that
something.
up.
Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
He's lying. He's not on our side. He wants to control me, and I am a free spirit.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Green.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Green.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm sorry, I don't want to follow your orders. I go through the
All
blue
right,
door.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this
Yes.
road you've chosen?
Yes, I
Well,
do.
Don't let me stop you.
Ooh,
You see?
developer
There's
room.
nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, this was
Do you not
amazing.
think I put a lot of time
Best
into
ending
that?
ever.
Because I did.
Everything
And in the
I
end,
ever
it was
wanted in
all
a
for
video
nothing.
game and more.
Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
More
What did you
Minecraft.
want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Shaking my head, yes.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Minecraft.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Let's go through the third one.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
See, I don't know if I want to be a jerk. I'm gonna be a jerk. We're gonna get one.
One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a one? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know.
But
It's
I
your
guess
one.
it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, they brought it back. See, I wonder if they added any new players. I don't remember who was the players. I was kind of hoping it would just like pop up friends list. This is you. Great.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
See, I think if I keep giving him bad reviews, we get the ending
Hey, I
I'm
nearly
wanting.
forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
It is.
In this game,
Fuck,
the baby
no.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
For 4 hours. Bye, baby. Become a toaster oven.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies
Fire,
or
baby.
purely to spite me?
Fire,
because if it's the
baby.
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even
Minecraft.
going to try.
I
I'm
need
out.
Minecraft.
I'm out. I'm done.
Roblox.
It's over.
something else.
Thank you for playing.
Wait,
Your
what?
input was extremely valuable.
Wait,
oh,
what?
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
Yay,
Let's
my
see.
favorite ending.
What do we have here?
I wonder if they
yes,
changed what games
this
you
seems
play.
like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Because I don't know exactly how the original endings differ from the... Or, like, how these endings differ from the originals. Like, I remember most of the ones that I liked, which was mainly all of them, but I do not remember exactly the full details of all of them. It's a new one!
Aha!
Oh my gosh!
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our
Firewatch!
backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent
Oh my
civilians
gosh.
below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
It's a new one! It's
Yes,
fucking
that must be
Firewatch!
it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
See, like, in the original, it had you play Minecraft. But, oh my gosh, this is literally Firewatch. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else is out there. I'm really excited. Like, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting Minecraft. And like I was saying,
Oh, no.
I had a feeling they were going to change some
It
stuff.
can't be.
What happened to his voice?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly
Yes.
block it off.
No! No! I want to be free! No, not again!
What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that
No.
thing. That big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions,
Yes.
no path to follow.
That's
You can
the
just
best
go
part.
in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out
No!
of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's
No!
find another game.
I want to stay!
Preferably something
I want to
with walls.
play!
Something
I want to
with
explore!
nice, big, insurmountable
I
walls.
want more war! Fucking shit.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Am I gonna go back to Minecraft? Or is it all gonna be new games? But yeah, like... It's Rocket League! Oh
Wonderful.
my gosh!
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to
Oh
run
my
around
gosh,
in. There isn't
it's
any
Rocket
possibility
League.
that you could get lost here.
I don't
now,
know how I
this
feel about
is
this.
game design. Stanley, if you manage to get
They've
lost in this
changed it
game,
all.
I will be phenomenally impressed.
I don't know if you guys want to, but like... If you all
Okay,
want to
so
see
what
the original
exactly do
Stanley
we do
Parable,
here?
I'd be
Let's
glad
see.
to play it.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no
No,
racetrack.
no.
Okay, I'm
Give me a
seeing that
car.
there's a ball
Give me a
of
car.
some kind
I
back
wanna
here.
drive a
Is
car.
this game
Give me a car.
sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes,
It's not
I
that
think
kind
surely
of,
we must. Okay,
game.
Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Are you kidding me? Can I actually hit it? I want to hit it. Let me see the ball. Ball mine. Boop. I can actually hit it. Oh my gosh. Into the goal it goes. Yee! Explode. Aw.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked... Hold on.
Ah!
What are you doing?
No! I wanted to play the other one. No!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
No! I've ruined it! Dang it! I was so close to the ending I actually wanted! I wanted to see if there was more games! Oh, great. No, I'm entered back into a horror game. Because even this has changed. Like, I was just trying to kick the ball, and I fell in. And I didn't even mean to fall in. And it happened so fast, and I didn't like it. What? Even this has changed. Because this is my office, 427. Is this supposed to do something? I don't like that.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I have no clue.
I wonder
where
if he's
right
happy
now.
with his choice. And
I
if
am
he's
not.
learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
I
He'll
wanted
understand
to
soon
watch
what I was
more
trying to
fireworks.
tell him. He needs me. Someone who will
Save
wrap
me.
everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Yes,
Once
I'm
this
going
ends,
back to do
after
that
it all
ending.
comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I'm waiting for a jump scare. But yeah, like, that was something I actually really enjoyed. Like, the sheer effort they took to incorporate Rocket League and Firewatch.
All of his co-workers were
but
gone.
we're going
what
back.
Could it mean?
We
Stanley decided to
are
go to the
literally
meeting
going back.
room. Perhaps he had
Unless
simply
if we
missed a
find
memo.
something else that is new. Like, in our travels, because we're gonna go directly the same way we did.
When Stanley
or
came to
we
a set
went
of two
before.
open doors,
So we're
this
just gonna
was not
rush
the
straight
correct
through
way to the
this.
meeting room, and Stanley knew
So,
it perfectly
yeah.
well.
Kinda
Perhaps
like
he wanted to stop
what I
by
liked
the
about the
employee
original
lounge first,
was
just to admire it.
It had a certain level
Wow.
of like,
Yes,
freedom
this room.
that not a lot of
But
games
eager
had.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I got an achievement. Yeah, we're not doing that one. We're doing
Stanley
this
was
one.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Like, that probably means all the other endings
Look,
have changed.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten
And
off
I'm
on the
wondering,
wrong
because
foot
in the
here.
original,
I'm not
if you
your
were to
enemy,
jump from
really,
up
I'm
here,
not. I realize that
die.
investing your trust
And
in
then
someone
you
else
just
can
went
be
on about,
difficult,
like, how
but
you
the
were so
fact
stupid
is
for
that the
jumping.
story has been about nothing but
And-
you
Yeah.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
but
Someone
I don't
who-
care about that right now.
Really?
We are
I
going
was
back
in the middle
for
of
that
something.
ending.
Do you have zero
'Cause, you know,
consideration for
me,
others?
myself,
Are
and
you
I
that
want to see
convinced
what
that I
other
want something
games there
bad
are.
to happen to you?
I did not mean
Why,
to fall in that hole.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Lies.
To show you something beautiful.
Lies.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
No.
side. Give me a chance.
No, I don't
Now
want to give
listen
you a
carefully,
chance.
this is
Let me
important.
through.
Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
The blue door.
Stanley walked through the red
Too late.
door.
I already walked through the blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Too late, blue.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see?
See.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished
yeah.
building this section of the map because you were never
Honestly, I
supposed to
was
be
not
here in the
expecting
first
them to
place.
change the
Broken
games.
rooms, exposed
I think
developer textures.
what
Is this what you
like,
wanted?
originally popped
Was it
up
worth ruining
was
the entire
Gary's
story
mod
I'd written out specifically
and
for you? Do you not think I
Minecraft.
put a lot of time into that?
Because I remember the
did.
Minecraft.
And in the end, it was all for
'Cause
nothing.
That was like
because
a
this
huge
is what
thing
you
for
wanted
me,
to see.
Was seeing
Help
like
me here,
it
Stanley.
actually
Help
using
elucidate
other
these
video
strange
games
and
to
unknowable
play.
desires of
And
yours.
I don't know if we go
What
back
would have
and do
made
it
this
again,
game better?
if it'll be the
What did you
same,
want
but that's
to
the great
see?
wonder of
Vehicles?
the Stanley
Skill
Parable.
trees? Work
It's
with
a
me. You've
repeating
given me
story
absolutely
with
nothing
different
so far.
consequences.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give
No.
me some feedback.
I don't want to give you
There
feedback.
we go. A
Okay, we're
third
gonna go
option.
through the third door.
This already feels leaps
Always
ahead
going
of where
through the
we were
orange.
before.
Love the
Go ahead,
orange.
Stanley. Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
This
now,
one we're just gonna-
tell me about your
we're just gonna
experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing
'Cause
you
I don't
more
remember if the
choices?
numbers meant
Feel
anything.
free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha!
Let's give him a
You
5.
see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
See, I love the narrator's voice. Like, that was my favorite thing about the Stanley Parable, was him reading. And I always compare his voice to David Attenborough.
Would you say that competitive
But I'm probably
leaderboard helped
butchering
you
his
feel
name.
motivated to keep walking through
All
doors?
I know is his
Again,
first name's
honest
David,
answers,
and
please.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But yeah, let's see what
Hey,
he gives
I nearly
us.
forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I don't want to save the baby.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Yes.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire,
baby.
you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
I don't want to
So
play it
why
for
don't
4
you
hours.
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
See, I might do that as a stream. Just for the sheer, big oof of it. Just doing
You
Stanley Parable
heartless
stream.
bastard.
4-hour baby
Did you do it
playthrough.
because you hate babies or purely to spite
just talk
me?
about random
Because if it's
bullshit.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going
Less
to try.
baby.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful,
Okay,
why
I
don't we
thought
play
it was
someone
about to
else's
just
game?
boot me back to the
just
start.
ease
I was
the
like,
pain.
no,
Let's
I want
see
to play another
what
game.
we have here.
I'm wondering if it's gonna give us the
Yes.
original
This
or the
seems like
new
it'll
ones.
work.
I
Let's
was
give it a shot.
really excited to see the new games. Let's see. Come on, Firewatch. Yes, it gave us Firewatch.
Fascinating.
It even has the
What do
music
you
in the
think this game
background.
is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious
Oh,
to me
it's
that
our
you are meant to
friend.
play as a creepy man
It's Fire
spying
Dan.
on innocent civilians below you from up high in your
I still don't know if I'm gonna play that
Perhaps
on my
for some
channel,
sort of
but I'm gonna
twisted
do it
erotic
and then
purpose.
refer to that man as Fire Dan.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience
It's
of
a
total
raccoon.
mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
See, now I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I could handle a Firewatch position. I mean, it would be cool. Probably for the first 3 days. But at the same time, I would get nervous because this whole entire thing's wood. And I'm sure they have metal ones or other
No, it
types
can't
of
be.
things. But I think I would just out of pure
It is. It's an
Panic,
open world
probably,
game. Good
freak
God,
out.
quickly block it off.
I like how they block it off though.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a
But
close call.
yeah, I'd
really
probably
wandered off
freak
into
out
that-
if I ever
that
had to watch
thing, that
the
big
forest or
open,
keep
just
track
wandering
of
around, no
everything.
right or
I'd be
wrong
scared,
directions, no path to follow. You
maybe
could
the
just
thing
go
would
in
fall
any.
over.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now,
Okay,
Stanley.
let's see how long it
Okay,
takes.
I'm going to get us out
I
of
was
here.
looking through
Let's
settings
find
also.
another game.
Apparently,
Preferably something with
the
walls.
spaces to
Something
jump
with
in this
nice,
game.
big,
And from my
insurmountable
memory,
walls.
you could not jump at all in the original. And I'm hitting space right now, but I
I
can't
think this
jump.
will be just
So
the
I think
thing.
there's a specific part in this new version that has you jump. I still can't
Wonderful.
believe they added
See,
Rocket
this is exactly
League.
what I had in mind.
Like Rocket
Just
League
a
and
nice
Firewatch.
big box
I'm
for
having
you
a
to
feeling,
run around
like a
in.
strong
There isn't
feeling.
any
the next
possibility
one's gonna
that you
be
could get
Fortnite.
lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I just gotta not fall into the infinite void
Okay,
that
so
is
what
all
exactly
around
do
me.
we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no
Give
racetrack.
me car.
Okay, I'm
Me
seeing
wanna
that there's
drive.
a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the
I
ball.
love
Have
his
fun.
British accent. Yay! Ball! But this time I'm not gonna be stupid and fall into a hole. Pew.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story
almost
that I
did it
worked
again.
so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure,
Oh, no.
then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Please
I'm
don't.
going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh,
goodness,
no.
that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
No, don't give me more balls.
More balls.
No! No, no! Yay, more balls, but oh my gosh! There's so many! I wonder how long I can stay here.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Yes,
You
I am
having
enjoying
fun?
this very much.
Is this a real video game?
Yes!
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No!
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows?
Trust
You're an
me, I'm
inventive
enjoying
kid.
this a
You'll
lot.
come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna randomly boot us to a different game. I was kind of hoping it would, and we would go through the original, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But if I just wait around here, maybe something else will happen. Hopefully something else will happen. Like, I'm gonna go around this whole entire area and see if I can find anything cool, but if not, I'm just gonna have to drop down the hole again. Which may be the intended purpose. Sadly. I just heard a horn. I was kind of hoping we'd do one more game. Like, maybe go back through Minecraft and some other ones. Like, my gosh. Okay, so it's looking like that was everything a part of this ending. That I'm probably gonna have to jump down here. We're just gonna wait for like 2 seconds. Or 2 minutes, see if anything triggers. If not, we'll jump down the hole. Okay, I'm just bored. We're gonna jump down the hole.
Hold on. What are you doing?
So yeah, that was the video game endings.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me?
But yeah, so this was the video game ending of Stanley Parable. Which, honestly, was always my favorite one, because, you know, as I said in the original, it had Minecraft, and then I forget the second other game, sadly. But I'm really happy that they actually made a change to the whole entire video game ending. So it makes me wonder if all the other endings have different endings too, or have been changed from the original.
I wonder what he
Okay.
found.
I
If what he
found
wanted was
depression.
to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Yes.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice,
Yes.
and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
I'm always
He'll
happy.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who
No.
will wrap everything up at the end, to make
9.
sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Nope.
That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
9.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Oh no.
Once
Oh,
this
no,
ends,
no.
after
We
it
won't
all
be
comes
back.
to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
9.
I can wait.
I can wait all day too. 2 can play this game. Okay. Well, we're probably just gonna end it off here, because I really didn't mean to waste time going through that, like, 2 times. We could have done another ending. But, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you have any video game recommendations, I highly would love to see them. And as for the rest of this series, we will be doing more, and I'll probably upload it randomly mixed in with Dying Light 2 until I finish that one. But until next time, remember, be nice to people, don't shoot anyone, and most importantly, always remember you're a part of Stanley Parable. This is a never-ending game. It will never end. We'll be here for probably another 6 months. Stanley Parable forever. And for Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe 2, where I will be voicing the main character, aka the, like, David Attenborough person. And, you know, be another secret ending. But, you know, that's not until next time. But thank you all for watching. Bye!